Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's Nazak with Arshia, back with another video. Today we're going to be talking about how Facebook servers are all down, including Instagram and WhatsApp. So before we begin, I want to say I'm not a financial advisor and you should always do your own due diligence and research before about any investment scheme. So let's get into it. So first, while I share my screen, please be sure to subscribe so you don't lose me to the abyss of the YouTube algorithm. Thank you. And that's 2 seconds for a person who still hasn't done that. Thank you. Okay, so first we're gonna get into some of the details of why this happened and some of the general details and the story around it. And then thirdly, we're going to get into why this happened. And fourth, we're going to see where it happened. And fifth, we're going to see how did it affect Facebook stock. So Facebook, which has nearly 2 billion daily active users, opened lower after the weekend whistleblower report of a whistleblower accusing Facebook of repeatedly prioritizing profit over clamping down on hate speech and misinformation. So it slipped further because of that to trade down 5.3% in the afternoon, trading on Monday. They were on track for their worst day in nearly a year, amid a broader sell-off in technology stocks on Monday. So, security experts say the disruption could be a result of an internal mistake, though sabotage by an insider would be theoretically impossible, according to Facebook, which I do agree with them because Facebook systems are so secure, nobody can really get in. So, Andy Stone, the spokesman of Facebook, this is his take on it. So he says, we're aware that some people are having trouble accessing our apps and products. We're working to get things back to normal as quickly as possible, and we apologize for any inconvenience. While they didn't go into further detail, experts said on Twitter that it appeared to be a problem with the company's domain name system or DNS server. This is crazy. Do you guys know how I found out how I found out what was happening? Like any other user did, through the apps. I go on the app and suddenly none of my WhatsApp messages are working. So here's more details. So the outage, which began about like 11:40-ish or 11:40 a.m. So it was on all of Facebook's apps, Instagram, WhatsApp. Now WhatsApp is like a texting thing, like a messenger type. Yeah. So it was like globally affecting billions of users, millions of advertisers. Inside Facebook, the outage has also broken nearly all of the internal systems. And by internal systems, I mean the ones employees use to communicate and work. Several employees told news articles, like news reporters, big news companies, they've actually resorted to talking through their work provided Outlook email accounts, since Facebook mainly runs an internal version of the social network that's currently not accessible. So while employees can email each other, they can't send or receive emails from external addresses. That's all they can do is just stay there. They can't do anything. Since Facebook requires employees to log in with their work accounts to access tools such as Google Docs and Zoom, those services also aren't working, leading some employees to use alternative services like Apple's FaceTime or like Discord. Employees who are already authenticated with non-Facebook tools, not non-Google tools, if they were already acquainted with non-Facebook tools, they still had access to those. And this is so bad that Facebook engineers have been sent to one of the main US data centers in California to try and fix the problem, which means that the fix obviously can't be done remotely. Then further complicating the matters, the outage has broke the ability for some employees to access company buildings, conference rooms with their badges also, which New York Times also first reported that the engineers are being dispatched to the data center. Now they can't even use their ID cards. Mike Schroepfer, a Facebook executive, says sincere apologies to everyone impacted by outages of Facebook powered services right now. I'll show you guys the tweet because there's an actual tweet I'd love to show you guys. So here we are. So sincere apologies to everyone impacted by outages of Facebook powered services right now. We are experiencing networking issues and teams are working as fast as possible to debug and restore as fast as possible. So this is bad, like really bad. So let's look at where it happened. So I live in the United States, right? And this is where it happened the most, of course, because Facebook is based in the United States. I'm assuming that's the reason why. So it's all over North America, Alaska, a little bit in Canada, outage, Colombia, a little bit of South America, a little bit on the sides of Africa, South. It's in India, it's in Pakistan, it's in Vietnam, South Korea, Australia, Spain, everywhere, literally. And this is live. So this is insane, really insane. So it's basically wherever people are using Facebook and people are mad. So anyway, today it's Facebook stock has dropped 16.78 points. It's down 4.989% today. It's $326.23 per share. NASDAQ ticker symbol is FB. Pretty easy to remember. All right. So let's look at what has been happening. So over the past 5 days, it's anyway been down because of the September effect, and it was beginning to recover slightly, but then this had to happen. So I feel like this hopefully won't last forever because it can't last forever. They probably do have a solution at some point. But I believe this is just an opportunity to, guess what? Buy it. But this is for me, not financial advice. This is just an opportunity to buy it. So I'm gonna go shopping. All right, thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you found this information helpful, please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Comment powder puff if you made it till the end, and see you on the moon. Bye-bye.